It's a very large golden doodle.
Did you get a dog?
No, the lady friend's dog.
Oh, the lady
Start
friend's dog.
stream. Make the
He's-
thing go.
Go.
He's,
want me
he's 100 pounds of love.
Mm,
Uh,
I love it when they're 100 pounds of love.
Except anything that comes anywhere near the property, he barks like intensely. So
Mm-hmm,
it's a good alarm system and good for couriers. So
mm-hmm.
I always know when a courier's close.
My guns are here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
hello and welcome to Slamfire Radio. This is episode 506 for May 10th, 2023. I'm one of your hosts, Adriel.
I'm another host, Mo.
I'm the last one, Kelly.
Do you like how it just like jumped in there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
thank you.
we're so not prepared.
That's okay.
Well, hopefully we're more prepared on what we did with guns. Kelly, did you want to start us off with what you did in guns this week?
Well, it's been a couple of weeks since I've been on, but I will actually update you on that. So, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, I was at FRPC. I was doing the range orientation for our new shooters. So we have just brought in, I think it's 25 or 30 new shooters. So that's exciting news because that will mean that maybe FRPC's waitlist will open up. We're getting the wait list down, by the way. It's awesome. A lot of people have been asking about that. So it brought new people into the range. So we did the range orientation because we have to do 3 shoots or probation shoots with everybody. And so I was helping out with that. And then I'm also actually going to be doing with Kelly Kincaid as well as Henri. We're going to be doing the club level ATT. Yes, I know it's redundant. So
Do you set up like a John Wick course for them? Are there any
Yeah.
cartwheels? Do you grade them on their bullet dodging?
No, we don't grade them, but we
Back?
judge them.
Okay. Good. Yeah.
But that is actually the truth. We do judge. No, and we help them. We try and help them. We give some tips on how to hit the target and be successful when they bring their pistols to the range.
Do you teach them that bullet bending thing that was in that one movie where they like flip?
Yeah, that was
flip the
Angelina
pistol?
Jolie, wasn't
Yeah,
it? It was-
yeah. And that one dude who doesn't act in anything anymore.
No, can't remember who that was.
Mhm. Not important.
No, it's not important.
No.
So my dogs are in the background. They're barking.
Hear that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm,
So they waited until we went live because they were very quiet until now. What else did
It's
I
fight
do?
time.
I know, right? Oh, I had to renew my membership for FRPC, some official, so I can go there to do the club level ATT course and give that. What else? We have set up a shit ton of actual metric. Is it? So Ontario events for Maple Seed are being released, or they will be released when Adriel decides to send out the email. And
You throw me under the bus already? Barely even
Wow.
started.
so Ontario events are being populated. I'm coordinating it with the other Ontario shoot boss, and he's going to be setting some up for Southwestern Ontario. We're going north. We're going all over the place. So they should be populated soon. The other thing I wanted to do is that show, like Mo already has one of these, but
Yes. Yes.
okay. So can you see that?
Mhm.
Yes. Beautiful.
So Greg Susi, big shout out to him from Sparta Pewter. He has been doing shirts for everybody who's in the Ottawa region ORPS CRPS crew.
Yeah.
And he does them with Project Maple Seed on the sleeve. Usually says send it. I'm not doing this very well. I've got him to put the CCFR logo on it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a jersey. It's a custom jersey.
It's a custom
Just for you.
jersey. And I got my name on it.
And Sparta.
And Sparta and CRPS and IPSC so that I can wear it during my IPSC matches as well. And it has my name on it.
You know what the best part of it is, Kelly?
What?
Because I've been wearing it to the matches.
Mhm.
I haven't burnt the back of my neck yet because I put the hoodie up. So it's
It's really good. It's it does have the sunscreen, but it's lightweight fabric, dry wick, but it also has a sunscreen in it. But it's white. So
How do they get the sunscreen in it? Or is it just a shirt?
it's
and
a
therefore
fabric.
It blocks the
It's
sun.
no, it's fabric. It has UV ray protection on it. I don't know.
Huh. Magic.
Magic.
It's a magic shirt. Yes. Thank you, Greg.
Yeah, Greg. Greg's awesome. He said, "Of course I'll do it for you. Anything for you." So She Shoot podcast and Slam Fire right across my boobs.
I don't have anything across my boobs. So.
I'm just reading the text. Come on.
Yeah. So I didn't get out turkey hunting at all. I was hoping to, but we had a strike at work. Meant I was there for some really long days, from 5 in the morning till 5 or 6 o'clock at night, doing 12, 13-hour days. So yeah, that's me. That's about it. What about you, Mo? Do you want to show your shirt?
I can't grab it quick, but I showed it before. And I was wearing it this weekend at the CRPS match in Stittsville. Turned out to be a very nice day. It was a lot of fun. I did terrible, but I have lots of room for improvement, so that's good. Highlight was there was one stage where it was 9 rounds and I actually made 9 hits, so I was like thrilled. But then I also had 3 stages where I had zeros. So we got the Course of Fire a couple days before, and I was looking at it and I'm like, wow, this seems pretty straightforward. And even the distances weren't too crazy and whatever. And I'm like, okay, that's going to be it's going to be cool. And the wrinkle to that was most of the barricades that we shot off were very shaky. So for someone like me who is still working on stability, it was tough. Give an example, there was one stage where you had to pick up three hoops and place them on hooks and then shoot through the hoops. Well, obviously the hoops don't sit very still.
Is that the Quidditch stage, from Harry Potter? The hoops, Quidditch?
I've never watched Harry Potter.
Oh my God, really?
Sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, you don't need to be
You
sorry.
should be.
Stop.
No, he's right.
Are there guns in Harry Potter? I don't even know.
Of course there are. Well, they're
I
not guns, but they're wands, and they
Wands?
kill people.
Okay.
So
I don't
Yes.
know. Okay, so yeah, there was that. There was another stage where it was a sideways roof, and it kind of forced you to, well, for a right-handed shooter, kind of forced you to shoot from your left, and I cannot. Now practicing at home, I realized even if I force my right eye closed, I still can't see through the scope with the left. The only way I could do it is I have to be a pirate and wear an eye patch, because that is the only way I could see. So I literally have to bring an eye patch now to a match to do a stage like that. I mean, they don't come up that often, but yeah. So
I'm going to ask, because
yes.
a lot of people will look through a scope with one eye, but there's also those that have trained themselves so especially for CRPS or RPS or long range, to use both eyes open. You haven't trained yourself for that yet?
No, I have a lot of training to do. Of training. Plenty of
Just
training.
squint. You just got to train to squint with one eye. Good to go. Done.
Yeah, and it didn't work
Training
for me. So
over.
anyways, that was another zero stage. But it was just so much fun. And I was obviously happy with the one stage I did well in. It was a great squad. We had so much fun. Trying to think of anything else that came of it. We were all wearing those, lots of people were wearing the Greg special shirts. So that was awesome.
I saw the pictures. So
Yeah.
that's what reminded me as well. So I said, oh, I forgot when I got it. I don't think I brought it out. I'm not sure if I was even on. So Gabriel's on too. He has a shirt like that. So
He does. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
So,
does.
by the way, as we're talking through this, everybody has decided that Harry Potter dead to them because you haven't seen it. It's the biggest conversation right now.
I didn't realize this was going to be a thing. Could we rewind and say that I saw it? I don't know.
No.
Anyways, no, I've never seen Harry Potter. Sorry.
Don't say it again. Every time you say it, like
Sorry
you
to
can see the
all-
view count just going down.
Sorry
Every
to all
time-
the Potterheads.
Dislikes.
Every time
Racking
you
up.
say it, a muggle dies.
What? Who's what now? Anyways, what were you talking
You
about?
can't use that word. That's their word.
Sorry, I've
but
thrown you.
anyway, so I'm like really hooked on this sport. I mean, I still love IPSC. I'm gonna keep doing both, but yeah, I really looking forward to more matches, to getting better, and we have we're going to Vermont this weekend, so that'll early Saturday morning. There's a group of us going, Gabriel
Yeah.
included,
Yeah.
and so that should be fun. It'll be my first time because I got my Form 6 back. I don't remember if it was Friday. It had been I think 3.5 weeks, and I did a polite follow up, and I got this what I thought was like a blow off answer where it was just like, it takes 45 days, whatever, and then like 2 hours or an hour later, I got the actual signed and approved form. So that was great.
They're
thank you.
awesome.
Thank you to the ATF. So that's going to be this Saturday. We're leaving super early. And we're not staying overnight. So it's just going to be a same day trip. And then we're going to New York the weekend after that. And the last thing I did was I ordered a barrel from IBI for the Voodoo. I got a rimfire prefit. It's like a straight contour 1 in 12 twist, and it's a 22-inch barrel. I currently have a 1 in 16, and it's 18. It's a shorty. So
just a sewer barrel, just like not even really a barrel, just a sewer pipe of a awful excuse for a barrel. They're not even worth putting on like any rifle. Those ones that come with the Voodoo.
They're I don't know about that, but
no, I'm just messing around.
I know you're
replacing
messing
the
with me.
barrel
I
on
know
a
you're
super
messing with me.
expensive rifle.
Just like I'm messing about Harry Potter. Of course, I've seen it. It's a wonderful story about, I don't know.
Magical. It's magical.
It's
Just
magical.
Throw
yeah.
that in there. Yeah, magical.
Are there
like-
wizards in it?
No.
Is there an evil witch?
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
House drops on her.
Pretty sure. Yeah.
There's flying
Um,
monkeys too.
And in terms of the barrel, I think they say like 12 weeks. So I don't know exactly when I'll get it, but I'm not counting on using it for this season. But
Yeah, they were talking about it's a little bit of a wait period. I thought it was like about 4 months. They were saying.
yeah, I'm in no
Yeah.
rush. I can
Yeah.
I can keep using my sewer pipe barrel till then for the foreseeable future. And sorry, go ahead.
So you're good. The weather has warmed up enough so that your bolt will be fine. Now
Yes,
you're saying that it's the
Oh, she runs like a sewing machine now.
yeah.
Like, it's awesome.
Sewing machine with a terrible barrel that needs to be like immediately cast off.
So Mike's indicating that IBI is slammed right now. They
Yeah, I
are
would think
because
so.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm not stressed about getting it. I just ordered it, and when it comes, it comes. Like it'll be a pleasant surprise when it shows up. So
Good.
And that's it for me. How about you, Adriel?
Oh, on the side here, I'm just working on an email to send out for Maple Seed. Almost done. I'm just going to look through the events and seeing which ones are sold out and which ones have to remove or whatnot. So send out an email shortly on that. In terms of my week and what I did in guns, I should be getting a rifle on Friday. I should be getting a PCC on Friday.
Sweet.
I did a little bit of research on them, which I should have done before buying the rifle, right? That's generally the thing you're supposed to do. I don't do that.
Correct.
Though. We don't do that here.
No.
Panic buy. What do you call it when you like buy something on the way out of the grocery store?
Impulse.
Candy.
Impulse. It's
Impulse buying.
Yes.
right here, impulse and bargain buying. So if someone has like a deal on something and it's really good, I buy it without thinking. Paul's all over it.
Yeah.
So I got that coming up this Friday. I did some research on it. I was hoping to find I can use some other mags for it, and the answer to that is absolutely not. It has its own magazine, and they're very compact. Because I got lots of 9mm. I got some single stack 9mm. I got all sorts of stuff. They don't fit. A 1911
What did you buy?
9mm. Oh, I got a
Hello.
not a Keltec. Even worse than that, I got a High Point. I got the High Point carbine.
Oh.
Kelly, I got a fantastic deal on it.
I don't care.
Kelly, $4.99, and
Did
it comes
they
with
pay
a
you to
100.
take it?
Yes.
I'm gonna make money on this. I'm gonna do a review. I'm gonna make easy money. So I $4.99, and it comes with a $170 red dot.
Wow.
Come on. And 1 5-round magazine, not even 2 or 3.
Can
just
you,
one.
can you just take off the red dot and throw away the rifle, or?
Well, I mean that's a very expensive red dot, but I guess you could. I guess it's technically possible. Yeah, Mike's saying you're supposed to buy the rifle, then watch all the reviews afterwards to justify your purchase. Yeah, I think that's what most people do when that's most people who comment on my videos. So I can't use any other mags for it. I was hoping to I have a Dremel, I have JB Weld, anything is possible, but I don't know. So we'll see. I'll have to take a look at that grip, see what that magwell looks like, because I got time, I got power tools, anything's possible. I would really like to get it so that it can run the 9mm 1911 mags, because I got a buttload of them sitting up on the wall up here. And they're 10 round instead of 5. And I think they're like $45, these magazines. $45 for a shitty 5-round 9mm mag.
Because there's none available. That's why.
No, they're available. I saw plenty of stores selling them. They're just expensive for some reason.
I thought there was none available. That's why you said meh.
No, they're available. I just don't. I am diametrically opposed to spending like $50 per mag when they're 5-round mags.
So you spent $499, and it's $45 for the mag,
which I won't be paying for. So I'm
it's
not worried about that.
10% of the actual gun.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Per magazine.
Per magazine.
Yes.
And you can't use them in anything else.
Not to worry though, because the 1911 9mm mags are bigger, because the 1911 9mm mags are made for the 45 cal magazine, right? They're just they're crimped so that they hold 9mm instead of 45. So all I need to do is get in there and make it wider, and check where the mag catch is. The mag catch looks about right. No one has done this. I guarantee no one has done this, because this is not a thing that would come up in the US. They would use their Pro Mag sells an extended mag in there and that kind of thing. But I'm gonna do it. I might get rude with this thing. I need to see how the grip's made. HGG reviews what not to buy. I have. That's why I bought the Remington 770 several times, because the first couple were broken.
What not to buy.
Yeah, those are the most fun reviews to do, because sometimes you buy something and it's like, oh, this thing's fine. Or sometimes you buy something and then, oh, there's a reason this has like a terrible, terrible reputation. Remington. Yeah, so that'll be here this Friday, Kelly. I will have the world's most beautiful PCC in my hands. And I'll go hunting deer with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yeah. That's what the 5-round mag's for, hunting.
I don't doubt you'll go hunting deer with that, but it's not going to be the most beautiful PCC.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be the most beautiful either. Apparently there's a couple of aftermarket things for it, but I'm not buying any of them. No, not a chance of putting anything aftermarket on this thing, aside from hacking up the mag well to make it fit like mags that I've got a bunch of. I'll be doing nothing other than shooting it. I got lots of 9mm. I got lots of cheap 9mm, so I guess I can shoot it a bunch. And And I have a Maple Seed this weekend. So this Saturday, I've got a Maple Seed at Chaz, fully booked. I was going through all our events, and yeah, they're getting pretty much all booked now. So
Yeah.
pretty close.
Good for you.
Yeah. Yep. Tony was saying PCC 5-round cap in Canada can't even categorize it as a PCC anymore. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're going to do with magazines, and whether that'll apply to pistol magazines that also fit in rifles. I don't know. I don't know what kind of fresh hells the Liberal Party of Canada is going to enact on us, but this should be coming soon. Tony's saying BTSA Maple Seed when? September 14th is the day we have for that one. I just need to sign some paperwork, and then we can post that. That's when it's going to be, September 14th. It's on a Thursday, I think. It's not on a weekend. And then I'm working on some for Drumheller as well. So I'll have to figure out what I can make work for my calendar in there. And that's about it for me. Did not up to too much. Oh, if I get that PCC on Friday, maybe I'll take it to the range with me when I go do that Maple Seed, and I'll shoot it a bit afterwards. That'd be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what you should do? You
Shoot a Maple Seed with it?
With it? Because we have a lot of people who are asking if they can shoot a Maple Seed with it.
With a PCC?
Mm-hmm.
I think not only is it possible, I think the only thing that's bad about a PCC for a Maple Seed is the ergonomics. The bullets, it makes bigger holes. So you're going to gain the higher points by getting closer to the line more often. They're accurate enough for MOA. It's fine.
I think I'm going to challenge you to shoot an MQT with the PCC.
Mm-hmm.
You only got one magazine with 5 rounds, though.
Oh, I got to do the bomb up in between. I'll do it. I'll attempt to. Do I get to put a scope on it, or do I have to run the red dot or the irons? I think I get to run a scope. It's a PCC. It's not going to go where the reticle is anyways, right? I'm going to be aiming like right there, and it's going to be somewhere off to the side.
Right. If you're using the red dot, you're not going to hit. Nope. You're not going to.
I don't think I might try it. I might try it, Kelly.
Give it a go.
Give it a go.
If anybody can sort a rifleman, it would be you.
With a PCC?
Yeah.
With a high point PCC.
Remember, I judge people who shoot high points. That'd be you.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. You'll be judging my rifleman scored target once I get it.
True.
Well, I don't know. If I don't shoot a rifleman, you'll never know, because I'll never bring it up. It'll just be, I'll just shut my damn mouth. But if I do, you'll never hear the end of it.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. Okay, let's get to upcoming events. Maple Seeds. Yeah, we got those. Go to mapleseedrifleman.com/events. Find one in your area. Most of them are sold out. If you want to be notified of the new ones, like those new Ontario ones that I'm going to be sending out, I don't know, sometime today, go on to the Maple Seed website and sign up for email alerts, and do it now, because you'll get an alert toot sweet here for some Ontario events that are selling out very quickly.
You spoke French.
What?
Toot sweet.
Very cool. Oh, toot sweet. Yeah, I guess I did. That LTV one already sold out, so I don't even think I'm going to put that in the email, Kelly.
No,
is Cornwall going to be on the list, Kelly?
Yeah. I've given them their dates. They just need to get me the list that's coming out tonight. No, because they haven't returned my.
Okay, because I'm going to try to get to Cornwall for one then.
Yep, we're going to be doing Cornwall. Speak to me after.
Build up that positional stability.
Yeah.
Yep. If you want to shoot a 3-gun match, head on over to 3gun.ca. I think there's still spots available at most matches, actually. None of them are really selling out. So Battle of Alberta, there's still spots available. And the next 3-gun match at Chaz, I think there's still spots available.
Why are they not selling out?
No one wants to buy like a replacement rifle for their AR.
Oh.
Why would you, like right now, unless you're an enthusiast, why would you buy like a semi-auto rifle? It's a dangerous proposition.
Hmm. Okay.
Dave's saying Tavor. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's coming to Blue Mountain, so he's going to bring us Tavor.
He's a Tavor pusher, that Dave.
He's a Tavor enthusiast, yes. News. I don't know. There was some Secu stuff. I don't know if there's anything worth mentioning. Bunch of amendments. If you wanted to learn about them, go watch Ian Runkle's video. He covers them in exhaustive detail. Let's get into new gun stuff. Brought to you by Bullseye North.
That was like,
Huh? Is there any other news that you want to talk about, Kelly?
no.
No, that was quite fast.
It's rammed through democracy. That's what it is.
It's back in the Senate, so
It'll pass soon.
correct.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's happening.
The magazine thing is by OIC, so that won't happen with this bit of legislation. But in this legislation, they are saying rifles after the date of registry level. Now they said manufactured and designed before the date. So I don't know if it's going to cover like newly manufactured guns that are designed before the date. Maybe you just can't change the designs anymore. Yeah. Let's get into new gun stuff. New boomstick. Bullseye North is Canada's shooting superstore and a proud supporter of the CCFR. They got a wide selection of guns and top trending gear for any shooter. They have a couple of things I want to show. So let me just crack open some linkies for them. But the first one is that they have Savage Rascals, Youth Rascals in stock. Is there a difference between a Youth Rascal and a regular Rascal? They're all small stock, aren't they?
Rascals are really small, but the youth,
Really, really small.
no, they're all small. Weird. Okay, let me look it up. This is causing me to.
I saw Youth and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. The other thing, so they have those for $198. They have them in black. They got them in blue. Here, let me show the colors.
You can get them in every color of the rainbows. It's awesome. So Savage Youth Rascal single shot 16-inch
yellow,
barrel.
orange.
I'm just gonna go Savage Rascal. See if there's any difference.
I like that yellow one.
Yeah,
It's like a banana.
that's cool.
You know, you go hunting and you like put your gun down next to a tree and take a leak, and then you can't find your gun afterwards. Not a problem with this one. You find it no problem.
Not at all. No.
Paul's saying I can use PCC for 3-gun, right? You bet you can. And there is no 5-round cap right now. That is a specific thing for that High Point. They don't sell a pistol magazine for it. They only sell magazines for the carbine version, and therefore they're limited to 5 rounds. Back to more Bullseye stuff. They've got a 410 ammo in stock.
Oh,
Number 8 shot, number 9 shot, and slugs. I don't know. What do you use a 410 slug for? Can you use that for deer? Seems like it wouldn't be enough. Oh, it says slugs are currently sold out. I wonder if they've only got number 9 left. $32 a box. Save your empties. Reload them.
I don't see a difference.
I think they're the same.
Between youth.
Yeah.
They're all
Yeah.
youth. It's
Yeah,
a
see something
kid's
cool.
rifle. But
Have you seen these before? The rotary safety for the Ruger 1022.
oh
no,
no.
Now,
I like that.
I do too, except can you take this trigger? Do you have to take this thing off before you take it through the stock? You know how with the safety you have to push it in the middle just to get the trigger group through the stock?
Through the
This
stock.
is like, this extended. I think you'd have to like remove this little bolt every time you wanted to disassemble your rifle.
I'm gonna have a look and see if how flat it is.
It looks pretty extended. Anyways, I thought it was. I haven't seen one of those before, and I had to share. That's the way I do things. The next one is Victory Ridge. They have the MRA Renegade and Maverick rifles and kits available for order. So if you're looking for something to do with your rifles and that kind of thing, check it out. Richard's saying regarding the 410 slugs, most indoor ranges only allow slugs, and even Silverdale only allowed slugs on the rifle ranges. Okay, yeah, I guess if you want to shoot your 410, I guess that's what you got to do.
Gotta shoot the slugs. Okay.
Got to shoot the slugs. Get ready for the cutest little forend ever. ATRS is
Oh.
making a carbon fiber handguard for the Ruger PC9. They're making them in 4.25, 7.5, and 14-inch lengths.
Would you look at that?
Carbon fiber. That makes your gun go 15% faster just by
Correct.
itself.
I would think so, yeah,
Mhm,
for sure.
mhm. Isn't that the cutest on this one? Like the whole thing doesn't look like it all matches at all, but
Nope.
that thing looks cool.
You got the mama, the
oh.
papa, and the baby.
I'm
Hand
saying
wrap.
the aluminum caps will be anodized black. So
Oh.
this is just a mock-up here.
Ah,
Neat. G4C has the Lockhart Raven 5.56 in stock. So the Lockhart Raven 9mm got out to some buyers, and now the 5.56 version is getting out. I bet you it's sold. Sold out. Well, why do I even have it up here? Look out for those if you wanted to check them out. This is direct impingement, eh? You use a tube up here so you can use your AR barrel regardless of where the port is on it. That is very interesting.
very interesting.
Wolverine is they're saying this is the last chance for a while to get an Accuracy International XMC. This is a fancy pants sniper rifle at if you have to ask, it's too much for you. It's $11,000.
Oh, that's it?
It's Accuracy International though, so
Hmm.
got to get that brand right. Anyways, they've got those. Rangeview Sports has SK Pistol Match 22 LR ammo on sale right now for $12.79 per 50, which is down from $15.99. I think you can use that for rifle just the same, right? I don't know what makes it pistol match. Tundra Supply has the BCL Siberian, that 5.56. They've got it on for $1,800, and it looks great sitting on that table there. That's the black version, not the one with tan or whatever. Looks pretty good.
Looks good sitting on the table.
Yeah, it does look good sitting on a table. A couple of items that I didn't get links for. Frontier has a shipment of RFBC and SU-16 tacticals on the way, arriving next week. And if you're on the Discord, I am going to link something. So there's a guy from the Canadian Firearms. He does testing on the different rifles. One of the ones that they were testing, this group rather, was the WK-181. They're like putting thousands of rounds through it to see what would break and how often. He got a Siberian. He got it today. So, and he's got 3,000 rounds he's going to run through it. So we're going to get a more scientific view of like how this thing does. Because most of the reviews I've seen have been 500 rounds max. Some a lot less because they've been self-disassembling before then. But yeah, we should see, at least with a sample size of 1, we will see kind of what the reliability is like.
Okay.
I will share the link on the Slamfire Radio Discord if anyone wants to watch that. It's basically starting immediately after our show, or soon after our show. So if you wanted to watch a guy dick around with a gun and ask him some questions, hop on over there.
You mean to have to download the Discord app again?
There is a Discord web app, so if you can just use the website if you want to. You could, like, for phone, use the app, but for desktop, you could download it, or you could just go to the Discord website and do the thing there.
I know.
I like the app.
You know what? I thought I deleted it, but I didn't. I'm on there still. Damn it.
Just to send a link. Okay, I'm going to send a link to the server, our server invite. Edit the invite link. 7 days, no limit. Okay, generate a new link. Here comes.
Are you sending it to me or everybody?
I'm sending it to everybody.
Good.
Okay.
I can send it to you too.
I'm going in.
Discord's so good. Like, I've been for a chat, like for places where you can chat in the gun community here in Canada, you've got CGN, which is pretty fuddy, and I don't know, like you get these spaces where it's a bit of an echo chamber, and then people start saying like crazy stuff all the time, and no one like checks them on it. This isn't there because I think it's just a younger crowd. So I like the Discord. I like it a lot. So hop on over there.
Younger.
I'm younger than the average age of people on CGN. I'm pretty sure the average age of people on CGN is like
That is
80.
correct.
Which I don't mind. If you want to ask like how to refinish a stock, like go on CGN, those guys will know. I wouldn't ask those guys on Discord. They'll tell me like put polyurethane on it or something like that.
Correct.
They're probably watching right now. I'm gonna get shit talked to the server. Anyways,
That's correct.
No.
yeah, go on over there. So that link will take you to the Slamfire Radio Discord, but we could also link to the Canadian Firearms Enthusiasts one, and I think I can. I'll do that. I'll do that later. I don't want to do that right now while we're
Oh,
on the show.
look, I'm back on Discord. Yay.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Discord.
No main topic today. No main topic.
No.
No,
Just make
but
it
I
fun.
thought we were going to talk a little bit more about the old, Secu, but whatever.
Oh,
Do you have more info? I haven't been watching Kelly, so if you have more details on what they've been doing, I know that they've been trying to ram it through. They're trying to fast track it. Their amendments were pretty funny. I liked the one where it says we're compliant with the indigenous because we say we are.
yeah.
That's basically all that statement said. So
Yeah.
Stop complaining. We've checked ourselves out and we're in the clear. We wrote it right in the bill that we're in the clear. Yeah. Do you have any other information though, Kelly, that you wanted to talk about there?
No, not really. No, not really. Other than they are limiting it to all the amendments to 5 minutes apiece, so they can ram it through.
It's
Yeah.
going through. It's going
Push
through
it
as
along.
is with no changes. It's going to be the same thing as C11. C11 was,
Yeah, I was just gonna say the censorship bill. Yeah.
yeah. They were like, you know what? We're the Senate. Like, we're going to put this amendment in here where, we don't get that user generated content because you said you didn't want to get that, and they're like, fuck, you are. We're putting that back in. We will reserve the right to tax and fuck over anyone we want to, and keep that right.
Yeah.
Your dogs have something to say about this bill too.
Yeah, they're not
don't-
happy. They're not happy with what's going on.
They hate it
now.
as well.
Yeah.
They've decided that if they see a liberal come to the door, they're going to bite them.
Have they watched Harry Potter, Kelly?
Yes,
Just ask it.
to be part of this household, they have to.
Anything else you wanted to discuss on that, Kelly?
No, but I think it might be a good idea to bring somebody on who can. We should have Ian or Tracy on. Tracy's been on recently. She was on when we had Mr. Gallen. Gallen was visiting here. But maybe she can give us an update.
I think I'd
Or
like it
Ian.
once it passes, because it's not going to be long. It's not going to be long before it passes. We'll see the bill as it's passed.
Stop! Maybe something will happen and it will pass.
The Conservatives are pulling up right now. If the vote were held today, there'd be a they'd take the minority government, which isn't good enough for anything, but they'd win right now.
It's
No.
good enough right now for the minority government in power. With their coalition, they can pretty much do whatever they want.
Okay, so what I really want is Conservative majority, so
Oh,
that they
of
can
course.
they can push through the simplified classification
Of course, we all want that.
rule set. That's what we need. If the Conservative take a minority government, that won't happen. And
No.
I don't even think with them as a minority government, I don't even know if they would be able to pass any meaningful laws or
No,
stop any meaningful laws.
The only thing that would happen is we would not have more gun control forced upon us.
No, we
for-
still could, because the Liberals and NDP could just join up and say, "Oh, we're just going to do whatever we want to," and like throw some more bills out there.
So that's why the NDP and the Liberals have formed a coalition, because the Liberals weren't able to put anything through, and then they needed their friends. And now look, so we need to start humping the NDP.
What?
Yeah. Out east, you need to start
Out east.
pushing on the NDP. I know we say ABC, but really, it's time to vote with our conscience and vote for NDP. Start pushing that hard. Push that message hard. Split that vote.
Oh,
Uh,
just a terrible party. Oh.
yeah, they're none of them are really good right now. But
Well, none of them, yeah, but the NDP are the worst. Just
well, we've never had them in power. The LPC have been the worst. I can look at the like all the Liberals bills as they've been coming through, and I've only liked two. The weed one was my favorite, but I don't even smoke weed. I just think it was like good. What are we even bothering with this, right? Make some money from it instead of making it a cost center. But every other bill, like all the bills they're putting through right now, I strongly dislike all of them. C11, C18 is going to be a mess. Online harms, whenever they bring that around, is going to be a mess. C21, not a fan. Yeah.
Find your friends. Oh, look, there's my friend.
Oh, you're on Discord. Okay, let's move on to listener feedback. Okay, but so Chris is saying that if you count on the CPC to do anything for gun owners, if they form government, you're dreaming. But they got rid of the long gun registry, and that thing was a huge pain in the dick when it was around, because absolutely every purchase you had to call them up, the other person call them up, just the same rigmarole you had to do for restricteds, you had to do for non-restricteds, and it was a total pain in the ass. You had to carry cards around. People engraved their guns with the registration number from their reg certificate. Like, it was nuts. It was terrible. And they got rid of that. So,
but what's the other option? Because we don't have any other options other than that. So let's be real. C75 is a big problem. Sorry, Mike. I know somebody else brought that up. Mike is, yeah. And then this one where
what's C75 again? Just so our listeners can.
I don't know. Mike, what's C75?
I haven't looked at C70. I wait. Oh, no, that one passed a while ago. That was the bail reform one. Yeah, that one was a fucking mess too. I looked up some stats on that.
Know what
Oh, you probably know all about it.
I do. I'm dumb. My brain is fried.
It's been a long day.
It's been a
long, kind of affects you.
long day. Yeah. Yes.
One thing I read about C75, the number of people on hold, like who didn't get bail, now is 75% lower than it was pre C75, which is a good thing. Okay, we're not holding as many people, in prison who might be innocent, but at the same time, we're also letting go a whole bunch of people who are violent criminals. We just had one in Edmonton here. A dude tried breaking into a school to stab people, couldn't break into the school, stabbed and killed a mom and her daughter outside the school. And were there any red flags? Was this person picked up? Yes, this was the person had assaulted minors 4 times in the past. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, C75 needs to be lit up. The pendulum slung like ridiculously too far, and now it's like people are seeing what's going on with that one.
Don't get me started.
Hey, but if like I was talking on Reddit, Kelly, and a lot of people just say like, well, we just need to, like, we're not doing rehab for any of these people. That's the problem. We're not trying to rehabilitate them. There's no programs for that. It's all this. We just put them in jail and warehouse them. We don't have any plans or programs. That's what they say on Reddit. It must be true.
Must be.
Because they're so woke. Okay. I'm gonna get banned now.
yeah. C75 was awful. Some of the other stuff apparently on it was good. It's just that bail reform. If you read the text of the bail reform part, it's basically like release people unless they're like release more people, and they did, and now we're dealing with this horrible recidivism with these violent criminals. Anyways, let's talk more about guns. Listener feedback on Facebook. David had mentioned here. Hi guys, just a quick note from a proud dad. Dan was a bit humble and did not say much, but out of 13 divisions, Dan holds a Grandmaster's rating in 7.
Nice.
There are only about 7 to 10 other people in Canada and the US with more GM titles. He also holds approximately 30% of all current national records in Canada and 6 national titles.
Nice.
He's very
Macaroni.
modest. Yeah, we had a hard hitter here in and didn't talk about it at all. Just
Very cool.
And is that me? Am I frozen this time?
and back.
Oh,
No.
look at that.
I think it was me.
Wow.
Were we all gone? Were we all
No.
gone there?
I don't know. That was very strange.
No, you were gone.
It's like
Okay.
somebody put a wizard spell on us.
A magical abracadabra kind of a spell on the internet.
Yeah, because they
Uh,
heard that you hadn't watched Harry Potter. Get on it.
Right after the show, I'm going to start.
David
It's a-
continued. Actually, if you're gonna watch a show, watch Beef on Netflix. That was awesome.
Yeah, I watched it. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You guys
Let's
still have
see.
Netflix?
He's also David continues. He's very modest for all the hard work he does for Steel Challenge and shooting sports. Love your podcast and thank you for all you do, Dave. Thank you, Dave. That was
That was a nice email.
Very nice. It was good guess
great
too.
detail to add in. Kyle said it was just me, so just my internet blip there.
Okay.
I was
Hi,
the
Kyle.
only.
Hey,
I was,
Kyle.
I was
Hey,
under
Kyle.
the
Okay,
spell.
I have a question. Kyle Warner's commenting, and so is Dave Cracky.
Oh,
But
good
they're not on the
point.
show.
Yeah, good point.
Interesting.
Huh.
Emails. I don't have any emails this week, but if you want to email the show, email us at slamfireradio@gmail.com. We'll look at some YouTube comments and see how many of them are talking about
The Gersan?
Gersan MC312 and how we did that testing wrong, and we don't know what we're talking about. It's going to happen, right? Ed says, random French Dave sounds like a real playa when he does his player laugh.
Oh, yeah. That was great. That was great.
Trevor says, sorry I missed that one. That was on the Steel Challenge episode.
Oh,
And that's it for the comments from the last week here. Instagram, Facebook. I don't think I saw anything else out there. We have a link on our website that points to Cabela's. If you buy stuff through the link, we get a little bit of cheddar on top, and we will talk about your purchases once per month on the show. We have a Discord server. I linked to it on the live cast here. So if you wanted to join it, use that link in the next 7 days and join up. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks to our supporters on Patreon and Player. If you'd like to help support us, head over to Patreon or Player. Find us there and subscribe. If you're subscribed on Player, email the show and let me know your address, and I will send you a patch in the mail.
sweet.
Shout outs.
Kelly?
Sure. I already gave my shout out to Greg Susi, but yeah, that's my shout out, I guess. And for Adriel for sending out the email this evening. Thank you.
That's a premonition, kind of a send out.
Mm-hmm. How is the attendance looking for the CCFR AGM? Not sure. I think that we need a couple more people to sign up and go. Josh,
Where is it?
it's going to be in Ottawa. I will be there. We'll be doing a presentation. I should really get on that, shouldn't I?
I'm not driving down. I'm not flying or driving to Ottawa for nothing.
Mm.
No?
Oh, I forgot one thing.
What?
I'm going to say it during the shout outs portion of the show.
We're there.
Yeah, I know.
We've
But
arrived.
I forgot it during what we did in Guns this week. The model call out for the 2024 calendar is out. Go and apply for it if you're female, if you know a female. Yes, you have to be a female, not identify as a female. Go and apply for it. Be
I know
in the
females. Can I apply?
2024 calendar. Thank you. If you want details, go to our Facebook page. I have posted it there. Or you can come over to my page. I posted it there. Or you can go to the CCFR page. I posted it there. Or you can go.
Everywhere. Okay.
I've posted it everywhere.
Mo, any shout outs?
To all my homies from Hogwarts, whatever the school is called. Academy? Is that an academy?
Yeah,
No.
Academy. Yeah.
You.
Such a
Mm.
Hufflepuff.
Thank
All right.
Is that good? Is that a compliment? I don't get it.
Maybe. Could
Nope.
be.
Hufflepuff is the one you don't want to be.
Okay.
Yes.
Slytherin's the one you don't want to be. Come on, Kelly.
Slytherin? Oh wow.
No,
Okay.
Slytherin is cool because they're,
They're the bad guys. Kelly.
they are the
Come
bad
on.
guys, but at least they're not Hufflepuff. Come on.
Hufflepuff. Okay. I have so much to learn. Forget about the precision shooting. I've got to learn about Harry Potter.
Going up on Harry Potter.
All right. Join our Discord server. Discord's awesome. Check us out on Gun Owners of Canada. Like us on Facebook. Watch us on YouTube and Player. Join the CCFR. And we'll see you next week.
Good night, Dave and Kyle.
Bye.
Thank you.